Texas has banned smokable hemp.
Which, to clarify, they have banned the sale of smokable hemp. I guess you can still buy it online and have it in your possession. Mm-hmm. You just can't go out to a shop that sells CBD flower and buy it anymore. Kind of like a lot of places have banned kratom.
But why? I guess because they're afraid that officers won't be able to tell the difference between it.
That could be one reason. I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons is they've probably had issues with law enforcement arresting people with hemp flower. Because if you look at hemp flower and marijuana side by side, they look very, very similar. And honestly, hemp flower does still kind of have a smell to it. So if you're not well versed in cannabis, then you could be easily fooled into thinking that hemp flower is actually marijuana as well.
Shouldn't they just teach them how to tell the difference though?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can really visually look at it and just say for sure, but
maybe it would be easy just to legalize all of it.
That would be the simple answer there for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just like, of course, Texas wants to, clamp down on it even more. It's just so stupid because they're trying to go in the reverse of the way the rest of the country is going. Like smokable hemp, really? You're going to outlaw that or ban that?
Yeah, it seems really backwards.
I honestly think it's really dumb that you can still, like we said, you can still possess it, but you can't grow it, you can't manufacture it, you can't process it, you can't distribute it, you can't sell it. Okay, so but if you have it, okay, but you can't
you're not allowed to get it, but
right.
If somehow you did,
if somehow you get it, then okay. It's like
it's not very clear.
And it's federally legal. Hemp is federally legal. So why is the state now able to override the federal law? The way our fucking laws work in this country are just beyond my understanding because it just makes no sense how one can override the other. And in certain circumstances, you're going to be a criminal under this law, but then under the federal law, you're completely fine. It just makes no sense whatsoever. And just seems like a way to keep people from getting the medicine they need. That's all I see.
And it truly is a medicine. I mean, I use it as a medication. I know tons of people use it as a medication. There's so many people that are using more harmful things and don't have access to it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And if you don't know anything about the hemp conspiracy, we have a whole podcast on it because there's a complete conspiracy around it.
Absolutely.
It's not, I don't even want to call it a conspiracy because that's no, it is. It is. Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people conspiring against cannabis as a whole. Yeah.
Yeah, so it really is.